Hi everyone, welcome back to Newsy, where I bring you the latest news and reviews from the world of entertainment. Today I am going to talk about the world premiere of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, the 7th installment of the blockbuster spy franchise starring Tom Cruise. The premiere took place in Rome, Italy on June 19 and it was a spectacular event that attracted thousands of fans and media. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the red carpet. As you can see, the premiere was themed around the iconic Mission Impossible logo and featured a yellow Fiat 500 that Tom Cruise used in the movie. The car was parked at the end of the Spanish Steps, a famous landmark in Rome that has been featured in many movies. The arrival of Tom Cruise and the cast was marked by drum performance that added to the excitement and anticipation of the fans. Tom Cruise was greeted by cheers and applause as he waved at the crowd and posed for photos. Tom Cruise was joined by his co-stars Hayley Atwell, Rebecca Ferguson, Simon Pegg, Pom Klementieff, Shia Begum, and Vanessa Kirby, as well as director Christopher McGuire. They all looked stunning and stylish in their outfits and smiled for the cameras. Tom Cruise also took some time to address the fans and thank them for their support.
It was a lot of fun. Got to drift through here and over the streets and the yellow car right there. That is, by the way, that yellow car right there is the car that I used, Hayley and I used to drive through the streets of Rome.
Tom Cruise revealed some details about the movie and what made it so challenging and rewarding.
To be here, I can't believe they allowed this to happen. I'm very grateful to be able to be here for this premiere. I love this country.
And after 4 years especially, how does it feel?
It's amazing. It's amazing. You're absolutely correct. It's so, to be back at this time, you know, this movie, it is an epic adventure. It's bigger than all the films. It has vivid characterizations. It has glorious, luxurious locations. And practical action. And the stuff that we've accomplished with that, the whole crew, has never been seen before on screen. We even built our own train to destroy it.
Hayley Atwell, who plays a new character named Paris in the movie, also shared her experience working with Tom Cruise and Chris McGuire.
And I knew what I put into it and how hard we all worked. And so watching the movie, of course, so much of it doesn't end up in the final edit. I'm just incredibly proud of the work ethic that we've all had to make this movie. So, I mean, what an amazing friend and mentor to me, so professional. Both him and Chris McQuarrie took such great care of me to make sure that I felt that I had autonomy as an actor and also as a character in this franchise. They're true gentlemen, and I hope I continue working with them for many, many years.
Christopher McGuire, who directed both parts of The Dead Reckoning as well as Rogue Nation and Fallout, said that he felt like they had been baking this movie for a long time and that he was dying for an audience to see it.
I mean, it feels like we've been baking it for a long, long time, and it's really nice to finally be able to have it in theaters. I mean, we're all about the audience, so I've just been dying for an audience to see it. In Rome, in particular, those cobblestones, they're very, very hard to drive on, and that really made the whole chase sequence here in Rome very, very challenging. And it's great to be back, and it's great for everybody to be in one piece.
Rebecca Ferguson, who reprised her role as Elisa Faust in this movie, called Tom Cruise an unchosen mentor for her and said that she learned a lot from working with him.
I feel wonderful. I mean, it's yet another fantastic, explosive
Mission Impossible film that it's like Mission on crack. He is an unchosen mentor for me. I don't tell him because it's just, I wouldn't. It's too big of a compliment. But I use the knowledge that I've learned from the years of working with him to bring into practicality of other things that I do. If I produce or making things, I know how he works, and I very much value the professionalism in him.
Simon Pegg, who returned as Benji Dunn in this movie, spoke about how he tackled alcoholism while shooting the movie and how it felt like a Mission Impossible itself.
It's great, it was hard at times and it did feel like a Mission Impossible, but we all pulled together and we made a movie, and we showed that you can actually make a movie in that situation. You have to be careful, you have to be thoughtful, you have to look after each other, but you get it done.
Pom Klementieff, who plays another new character named Luna in this movie, described her character as fearless, rebellious and crazy.
Oh, she's fearless, I think. She's a rebel. She plays by her own rules. And she's a little bit crazy sometimes.
And your hair, we noticed that you have such a beautiful hair. How did you
Oh,
come
thank
up
you. The
with
hair
that?
right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Vanessa Kirby, who came back as Alana Mitsopoulos in this movie, said that this movie was funnier, darker and scarier than the previous ones.
It's funnier, it's darker, it's even scarier. And it also has this enemy that I think affects everybody, so it's not just kind of one villain. It's this form of consciousness, that I think is so relevant today. So I think it's that as well.
Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 is set to hit theaters on June 23rd worldwide. It was the first part of two-part finale that will conclude the story arc of Ethan Hunt and his team. The second part, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2, is scheduled to be released on July 7th.
I would say just jumping in and getting, doing the stunts, the train, being on top of the train, moving at 70 miles an hour, driving in a car in Rome, it's as good as it gets for me.
So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Also let me know in the comments what you think of this movie and if you are excited to see it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you for next time. Bye.